lot of us are trying to figure out who we are, right? So we wrap our identity in by what we do, right? Imagine if who I was what I did. Okay, let's think about it. Now, we are judged by the fruit that we bear, but if my job title determines my identity, then I'm in loss, because there's always a time when that job could go away. That business could get bankrupt, right? I just remember this story in the Bible, right? And I always used to say this a long time ago. I said, Moses had a mission. Pharaoh had a position. Okay, I'll say it again. Moses had a mission. Pharaoh had a position. And who lost at the end of the day, right? Pharaoh. Sometimes we gotta get so consumed with the mission, less consumed with the position. There's a difference here. Some people are put in places of power. Some are elevated to positions of power. Right? If I'm entitled to authority, right? Almost like in the Philippines, sometimes we see families, if you're a family of politicians, you're probably going to pass it down to your children, and they'll be politicians too. But there's something lacking there versus somebody that was elevated to that position, okay? Just go back to the beginning. When we have a mission, it outweighs the position. A lot of us are tempted by the position, and I know this is a big thing here in the Philippines where we all like to kind of like work, but we don't always care what the job is as long as I get a job. Wrong. You want to make sure what you're doing, whatever it is, with passion, with purpose, with direction, becomes your position. It's very uneasy being in a place where the whim of your future is dependent upon whether somebody likes you. If you have a mission and you're on purpose with which God has put within you, whatever that purpose may be to you, nobody can take it away from you. No matter what they say, you're still going to push forward.